this video found you today, it's meant for you. This is the clarity, the reassurance, the guidance that you have asked for from Spirit. So you showing up here in this specific reading isn't by coincidence, it's not random, and it's not by chance. Spirit led you here, and this is a synchronistic moment that we are having together. So you are going to receive whatever it is that you have asked for, whether it's through the entire reading or a small little bit of it. All right, so welcome to Sacred Knowledge Tarot, my beautiful friends. I am Ria, and I'm so excited to have you all here today. So let's go ahead, call in Spirit, open up this space, and see what it is that your soul is meant to hear. So we're going to first start with a spirit animal card. This spirit animal is coming forward for you today as your guide, as your watcher, and as your sixth sense. So we are getting the Eagle King. Have any of you seen an eagle recently? This is a sign, so it might be showing up somewhere. And if you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the Eagle King is bringing to you a message about flying high. So everything is moving in your favor right now. So take the opportunity to pursue something important to you. So once again, it is time for you to start flying high here, my friends. Everything is moving in your favor. So take the opportunity to pursue something important to you. Okay, sometimes it doesn't feel like things are working in our favor, but here Spirit is confirming that things are in fact working in your favor. To pursue something right now in your life that is important to you. Focus on a goal, maybe a dream, something else. It's now time for you to do that, pursue that. So I wanted to also pull a spiritual gift card for you. So this is a gift that you have within yourself that you are meant to apply in your particular situation. Okay, so we've got the Wayshower. The gift of the Wayshower, this is what you have within yourself. And some of you might be resonating with the image, the person on this card. Perhaps you're seeing someone that resembles this person. So you're meant to be different. Okay, so you may show others the way by simply awakening to and living your truth. Once again, you are a Wayshower, my friends. You are the one that's here to pave paths, to show others the way. So once again, you're meant to be different. So you may show others the way by simply awakening to and living your truth, right? So pursuing goals, pursuing things that are important to you is a way of you showing others that they can also do this for themselves. Okay, so that is your first message, first two messages, and we're going to pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are getting the Knight of Swords. This is you pursuing what's important to you. This is you actively taking part in the co-creation of your desired experience. This is not a passive energy. It's in motion, it's in movement, and that is what you are meant to be, is in motion and movement in your life. They want you to aim for something, to have some sort of destination point that you can reach. And this destination point is going to be reached through your daily habits and the things that you implement in your daily life, you know, in your routine. So the Knight of Swords. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. There is that pentacle I was feeling. So we have an opportunity here. And this is an offering from the universe. This is where Spirit really wants you to gain clarity of what it is that you desire to experience in a particular situation, be it love, be it your personal life, be it your physical health, your career, money, whatever this is. There's an opportunity here to plant a seed and even start fresh. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Hangman. Not everything you see is as it is, okay? This is an interesting card because it's letting me know that there's a different perspective that is being revealed to you. So this could be in a particular situation where things aren't making sense for you. And maybe they are making sense, but what you're sensing and seeing don't match. They want you to trust your gut instincts and your inner knowing around this situation, this experience. What your intuition and your inner knowing is telling you is right, and they want you to trust it. And what seems unclear will become clear again. Okay, so I feel that Right now, they want you to back away from something and give it some time to unfold rather than trying to force it, to control it, or try to do something with it, which is creating resistance or pressure. Okay, now the Hangman card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So sometimes we feel this energy intensely. Other times we can feel it subtly. You place it wherever it resonates for you today. Now, I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So there's a lot of signs that Spirit is bringing into your life here. They're showing you pathways. There are discoveries and revelations that are happening within your experience right now. These might not be big revelations, but they are definitely little things that are revealing themselves to you through the different pathways, through the different experiences you are having in life right now. And I feel all areas right now for you are affected. There may be one particular thing that is going on, but it's affecting the rest of everything else in your life. If that's you, you can share with me in the comment section below. And we have the number 12, we have the number 1, and we have double 12s here today. Look at that. So 12, 12 on a clock. Perhaps you've been seeing this number around. This is definitely a confirmation that you are connected to this energy and you're receiving the guidance that you have asked for. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass it along to someone that might need to hear its message. And you know, you're meant to take action. The answer is yes for you around something. And it doesn't mean that you have to rush into anything. They don't want you to rush, actually. They want you to take your time. Take things one step at a time, one day at a time, and don't overwhelm yourself with trying to reach this goal at a certain time, during a certain time. It's almost like you're rushing. What is this rush here? Slow down a little bit and maybe sleep on it before deciding. You are meant to be in motion and you are meant to take action. And again, it doesn't mean that you have to react. It just means patiently, let's move through this energy. Let's flow with it rather than trying to force it, right? I feel that maybe you have gone through something difficult recently. Maybe there's something that you're trying to overcome or you're wanting a certain result. Now, I'm getting some of you also at a point where you're making a decision or a choice somewhere, and you're looking for either certainty or guarantee that the decision or choice you're making is the right one for you. So your instincts, your gut, your inner knowing is right with what you need to do. So you need to trust this, whatever this is that you're feeling. Okay, it is the right choice if you feel it is the right choice. And Spirit has been sending you a lot of signs. So again, the numbers may be showing through. Perhaps you're seeing something on this card. It could be the pattern of her dress. It could be the dark blues and the golds that are coming through. It could be the dark hair. Maybe you've seen someone that looks like this woman, and perhaps you've seen eagles. Now, where have I seen an eagle recently is through Peacemaker, Eagly. And I've seen an eagle flying outside of my window. Right, I live on a mountain now, and we've got lots of different kinds of big birds like hawks, ravens, eagles. And whenever these big birds come in, I can hear their wings before I see the bird. So you're going to definitely be receiving a lot of subtle signs, but very clear signs in your life that you have made the right decision, especially if you ask Spirit for a sign that you've made the right decision. Okay, nothing is coincidental here. There's a purpose behind it, and there's a synchronicity happening. And with this Knight of Swords, I feel that if you put your mind and heart to it, you're going to see through it. You're going to find yourself reaching that goal. And they want you to prepare. They want you to plan, right? It's not about just jumping into something without understanding the whole situation, without understanding the bigger picture. This is why you're getting the Eagle King coming through, right? You're meant to look at it through a higher perspective or a bigger understanding. Maybe there's more information yet to come before you make a decision. And even though you know what it is, the right thing that you have to do or the right action that you have to take, wait for more information to come in, because I feel that that is what your soul is telling you to do. Okay, so trust your gut instincts here, my friends. And we've got a brown horse here in this card. So the brown horse, stallion, is coming through. I'm getting war horse. Have any of you seen War Horse? I don't know, maybe there's a message in that movie. This is why Spirit is bringing that up. I love that movie, by the way. If you've seen it, you can share with us what the message, overall message of that movie is. I would like to hear it through you, because we are all one, and all the comments, every interaction on this video is a part of the collective here. We are receiving and sharing information, okay? They want you to have clarity. So if you feel that you are uncertain, confused, or feeling stuck in your mind, in your thoughts, having a hard time making a decision, they want you to clear the noise. Clear all that is overwhelming you. And sometimes we can't control our mind. I've had this happen to me, especially around tough situations that I'm dealing with, where it keeps playing over and over in my head. And what I do now, I've had to try this, is to breathe, do breathing exercises. The 4-7-8 method, you can actually find this on YouTube. 4-7-8 breathing exercises to lower that nervous system, the blood pressure, because things are a little bit worked up, right? So this is about also focusing to calm your nervous system, because it might be, you know, overstimulated because of the things that you are experiencing. Remember that you're going to do really well. You're going to see progress and success in your particular situation. So again, if you have any kind of stress or worry, Spirit wants you to work on relaxing that, coming into balance, and then moving from that energy, not rushing into something and reacting, you know, making decisions because you're emotionally charged, right? You want to be logical, but you also want to be tapped into your spiritual mind, because this is where you're going to receive the signs and the information from the spiritual realm. Okay, so be open to the signs that are coming in, especially if you've been asking for signs. Support is also available to you. I want you to know that. You know, sometimes we have expectations on the support that we desire to receive. And so we have this fixed idea that this is the way it's going to come in, or this is the way that I need it to come in or want it to come in. But sometimes it shows up in a form, in a way that we're not expecting. So because we don't recognize it, we don't see it. So they want you to be completely open. Now, there's an opportunity here within the experience you're having here, my friends, okay, to plant a seed. This is a new beginning here for you, and this is going to show up in your material reality, like actually in your physical reality. There's an offering. This could be an offering of a communication exchange, right? Interacting, communicating with somebody, some sort of information that is going to work in your favor. Information or words that are spoken that open a door to healing, to resolving some sort of, you know, problem that you had, a resolution around some sort of conflict with someone, right? I'm seeing some of you maybe in conflict with someone, and you're looking for clarity or guidance around how you can approach this situation. And what Spirit wants you to do here is to plant a seed, to do something that you've never done before, because whatever you're doing, if you're continually doing the same thing, then you're going to continually receive the same result. So here you have an opportunity to plant a new seed in your particular situation that you're asking for guidance around. And coins are coming up as a sign for you, but I'm also getting the star symbols. You might be seeing symbols of stars on coins. Maybe you're seeing a star-shaped something around you, maybe in a flag, maybe in a book, maybe as an emoji, right? A star. and star beings are also connecting with you. And I feel because you're a way shower, you are someone who has foresight. I feel you have the gift of premonition as well. You're able to make clear decisions. This is a gift that you have. And you are someone that does things in ways that most people don't, right? You go against the odds and you take the paths that no one would dare to go. And this is what's unique about you. And this is a strength that Spirit is highlighting in your life or putting in the spotlight for you through reflecting it back to you. Okay, so they want you to awaken your awareness around the signs that are connecting you to your power and your ability to actually see things through. And you've done this before because you have a history of paving a path and doing things in ways that not everyone does. You are someone that goes out of the norm or isn't afraid to venture out and try something different. This is, again, a strength that you have that other people recognize within you. And maybe there's somebody here telling you like, you know, I would never do something like that. Or, you know, how is it that you're able to create success or all of this abundance in your life by doing things different than other people? Because I'm getting someone in your life right now that is sharing some information with you, or maybe this is something that you know about someone else where they've lived by this fine line because they were told how to live, what to do by others, maybe by their parents, and they followed this path, which isn't really aligned to them. And you're somebody that's able to become aware and recognize this in others. Like, I'm picking up on your abilities here right now. Like, you're a chosen one. Some of you are light workers. Some of you are energy healers. You have many different kinds of gifts. You're fully aware of them. You know how to use them. You know how to apply them in your life, and you know how to share them. And you are the one that carves the path, and then you show others how to do it as well. You're someone who shares with others, and it actually helps better their lives. You have a golden touch. This is what I'm getting here. You know, you have this way of making things work. You also have a lot of wisdom, and it's through the life experience in the past that you have gone. You faced a lot of challenges, my friends. And right now you have this beautiful opportunity to take all of that and move it forward, apply it, channel it in a way that you have never done before. Okay? So we have an opportunity here to shift things and plant new seeds, to create a new experience, a new outcome. You have the ability to do this. And we have the Hangman here showing up as well. So the energy around you right now is different than what you have been experiencing. And those of you that are spiritually in tune, but also are very connected to themselves, you're very good at moving through changes and energies that test, right? It's like, all right, we're upside down. I'm going to stay here for a little bit. I'm going to get accustomed or used to the energy that's coming in without freaking out about it. And they don't want you to freak out right now about anything that's happening in your life. That freak out, that stress, that anxiety, let's work on calming this down. So this is about, you know, flowing through the experience that feels uncomfortable. Allowing yourself to flow, allow the information to come in. Sometimes we're not meant to do anything at all in a situation, especially if it's challenging, right? We're not meant to take action right away until everything comes into form. You know, rushing into things, you know, taking action without, you know, seeing the bigger picture or, you know, waiting for more information to come in. Right now, they just want you to hang tight, okay? And, you know, I'm getting this energy of a tornado, a whirlwind. Life may feel a bit chaotic. What's happening here is your life is rearranging. You might be going through a lot of different experiences in your life right now. This is why you're calling for guidance. This is why Spirit is communicating with you. And maybe you didn't ask for a sign or anything, and we're connecting. And perhaps this reading is already resonating with you in a deep way. And maybe there's somebody in your life right now that might be going through something that is similar to what I'm saying here, so you can share this reading with them as well, right? You're someone who, I don't know if any of you have shared my readings with people that usually don't listen to tarot readings. Way shower energy, right? This is what you do. You discover. It's like, I don't know, I feel that you discover things online. This could be products, books, advice, and you share it with others. You're so happy to get this information and share it with others. This is a gift that you have. And this is the gift of the way shower, right? This is what you were chosen to do. You were meant to show the way. And yeah, your way might not be the right way, but it's a way that works. It's a way that hasn't been explored before, right? So I feel that sometimes, you know, we have things that work in ways that we don't understand. And I feel that, I don't know if any of you feel like you're from an upside down world. Like maybe you don't belong in this actual world, but you're creating a world that is more fit to who you are. And you're able to, you know, you don't even have to share anything really. It's just your presence, you just being yourself, doing what it is that you're good at without even, you know, allowing other energies to interfere. It's like you're not bothered here, right? You're hanging tight, you're flowing with the energy, and you're not letting these external energies. We are in a world that carries a lot of energy here, everyone. And I feel our mission when we come to this earth is to remember who we are, and then to stay within our own frequency and vibration and shine our light in the world. And sometimes it's through us just being us, doing our own thing in our own world, in our own life, and people that watch us are inspired, right? I feel you inspire others. This is your golden touch. You're able to create this beautiful ripple effect of abundance that touches people's lives, whether you know this or not. I don't know if any of you have recently or in the recent past had some sort of a compliment from someone letting you know that you have shown them the way, or you gave them good advice, or you know, you opened them up to a new experience, to try something different, something new. Maybe you shared some shampoo or, you know, recipe with someone and they're thanking you for that. Like, I didn't know this. You know, you are someone that is able to absorb information as well. Like, there's so much that you're capable of here, my friends. And sometimes we forget that we have this ability, this power. You know, maybe there's a friend that is suffering some sort of an illness and you gave them a recipe because you've been researching. Maybe you're going through a similar thing and you were able to share that with them, and it's helped them a lot because it's helped you. This is the energy, and this is how your energy works best. And even though you go through difficult circumstances, hardships and challenges, you're able to tap into this and create a pathway that works for you in that situation. And it might not be something that everyone agrees with, but it works for you. Trust that. Trust your inner guidance, your inner knowing. Trust yourself within the experiences you're having here. And we are going to now pull a number frequency, a numerology guidance oracle. This is the number frequency behind the experience you're having, and this is the number that is coming forward for you as an answer, as guidance, as a sign, okay, or as something else. So we are getting the energy of the number 6, which is love. So love is the vibration and frequency that you are meant to tread in, that you are meant to express in your world. We have the color blue here coming up as well, so perhaps you're seeing the color blues around. We've got the blue here as well, so the blue is coming in as a prominent color for you. So let's go ahead and pull the interpretation here. This card indicates a need to see the world through the eyes of love, and to remember at all times that only love is real, because I believe that to be true. Love is real. It exists. So when you look beyond the illusion to see the beauty in the world, you align yourself with Source and the intentions of your soul. Because you attract what you are when you see through the eyes of love. That's what will surround you in all areas of your life. So the lens that we look through, our mindset, are incredibly important. When we're looking through the lens of love, we start to experience that. When we look through the lens of negativity, we start to experience that. Right? So be mindful of the kind of energy you're putting out there in the lens that you're looking through. This card also indicates a need to go within to recognize and address any limiting thoughts and beliefs that are holding you back from experiencing love. This is a time when you must ask yourself, am I truly open to giving and receiving love? Do I truly believe that I am worthy of love? And do I really believe that love exists for me? Because love only comes when you believe that it exists, when you're open to giving and receiving it, and when you know that you are worthy. Okay, so you have to believe in love here, my friends. I know that's hard when love has been interfered with or tampered with in our lives, but they really want you to open your love channel here, your heart center, your heart chakra. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to see and believe in love. When you believe in yourself and cherish your life as it is today, love will embrace you in ways that you've never known. Unconditional love of self and others will attract more love into your life. I've got an affirmation here for you, so feel free to write this down and use it in your life or seal it in the comment section below. I see through the eyes of love and attract more love into my life. Once again, I see through the eyes of love and attract more love into my life. So that's the energy and vibration of the number 6. This is the frequency that Spirit wants you to resonate, vibrate in. So we're going to close and seal your reading off now with an angel number. So we are getting 888, infinite self. So you are connecting and merging with your infinite self, okay? And we got lots of purple here on this card. So you are merging with Spirit, your higher self. You are an eternal being. Connect with your ancestors at this time. So there's information and knowledge that is coming in from your ancestors as well. So perhaps there's something that was shared to you, some information that was passed down to you from your ancestors, from your parents or your grandparents. And you have unlimited potential. Unlimited potential, unlimited possibilities. Okay, so 8888. This is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.